He's so crazy.
The NBA, John Silver, I'm pretty sure he's getting pissed off at Ja Morant, man, because Ja Morant is fucking insane, bro. So Ja Morant already in itself got fined, because y'all already know the past, you know, him having the gun while he's on social media, all of this, right? So Ja Morant got fined $75,000 for doing the whole little, you know what I'm saying, the little boom, boom, boom celebration after he make a three. So at this point, Ja Morant just being petty at this point. So what he decided to do, he came up with a new celly. So let's look at that. Let's look at that new celly. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, bro. It is hilarious, fam. Oh God. Oh man. Oh shit, hold up. This man threw a grenade, fam. Hold on, dog. This man petty as hell, fam. Nah, dog. This man petty as hell.
Ja Morant was showing off his new grenade three-point celebration, obviously after the NBA told him to stop with the gun celebration, and here's Shaq and Vince laughing about it.
Morant has been.
I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't feeling the gun shit. But I ain't gonna lie. This grenade shit kind of tough, low key. Oh my God, dog. This dude crazy as hell. What?
Been on one as of late. Ever since he came back, the three has been falling.
What was that? A grenade?
That was
Whoa!
yeah.
Oh!
It covers his ears.
And also, here's what Ja had to say post-game about the Jalen Wells scary fall.
Oh, it's tough, man. For me, like I seen the ending. Obviously, you know, I threw the pass, turned around, and I was doing that little touchdown celly, because that's what I tell him. I just say touchdown, and he know to just take off running. And I seen it at the end, like the fall, and you know, just going down there. First thing I seen was blood, and I got a weak stomach, so it kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's tough, especially for somebody, you know, who's playing a lot of minutes and being real productive for us on both ends. We just gotta, you know, stay with him and, you know, keep praying for him, and just let him know that, you know, God got him.
Coach said he was out for the year now.
Say it again?
Said he'll be out for the year with a broken wrist. How does that impact your? I mean, obviously they're in a tight playoff race.
I mean, next man up. Obviously that hurts. You know, we'll be around him. Obviously, we know Jerry, that he always want to be.
Let's see what Shannon.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe, or you're gonna make Ocho cry. All right, Pat. This is it. I'm gonna need your expertise on this one. Ja threw a grenade at the crowd the other night. He can't do that anymore. He can't do. Pat, if you was in the locker room with Ja, what would you sit down and talk to the young brother? What would you tell him?
I wouldn't try to, right? Because I was in the locker room with Anthony Edwards too, right? So my job in the locker room is, man, look, I ain't here trying to be your daddy, but I'm gonna try to be a brother. You feel me? You know these folks on you, right? You hot right now. You just got out. You just got out.
Yeah, you got to check in every so often.
Stay off that corner. Them folks, they looking for you. Yeah. Calm down.
Man, Ocho Cinco over here looking like Blade and shit. Come on, Unc. What you got going on, man? Unc Cinco, man. What you got going on, big dog? What's going on with these glasses, fam? What's going on with these glasses, fam? Did you know that majority of the people who love and enjoy my content are not subscribers? By subscribing, it ensures that you never miss any more live streams, tips, or hot topics. Plus, the support that you give, it allows me to continue to keep giving you the content that you love. So if you gain any value here, be sure to subscribe right now. And let's get back to the video. Come on, Blade.
Tread lightly. Just do that for about 6 months. Them folks go give you everything you want. You can keep it moving. Oh, not him.
I mean, and a lot of times, Pat, we hear people that's not in that position. Let that man be him. Let that man live his life. Well, that's why you're not in that position. Because I don't care what anybody says. There are certain things that you have to do, no matter who you are or how big you are. It is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll say this though. They gotta let him live this one down. They gotta let him live this one down. That's even though he being petty, and we know he being petty, but I think that's, I wouldn't say safer in a sense, but it's a lot less vulgar in a sense. You feel me? It's like using the word fuck versus using the word damn. Both can be bad, but you're not really gonna go crazy if somebody say damn. But if you say fuck, you're like, hey fam, calm the fuck down. Right? So I say let them live that one down. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's a little bit more friendlier in a sense. So I say let them live it down.
My thing is, I hope it's not going to be a lingering thing. That's my thing. I hope it don't get to a point where we told you so.
Right.
They did it to Allen Iverson.
Yeah, they definitely did that.
Right?
Yeah,
they did it to Allen Iverson. You talking about a trendsetter. You talking about somebody who literally changed the game.
Yeah.
They got right out of there. Not because of no guns and no AI wasn't even doing that.
That's fact.
They got him out of that because of I practice. Do you practice? They made a big thing and got him out of that. So that's my fear and everything, right? You don't want to get to a point where you're such a big distraction that it's a negative connotation that comes to you and around that organization, you know. So
I agree.
You just don't want you, especially his age, and especially what's going.
I agree with that in the sense, just because it is a business. At the end of the day, it's just like you working at a regular job. You know, some people just they're just getting paid a lot of money to do what they love to do. And so regardless if you are the face, regardless if you are a household name, you still are a part of a business and you represent the business, which is the NBA and also the Memphis Grizzlies. So in that sense, yes, I do agree. But I think that the grenade it's a little bit less vulgar in a sense. So I say let him live that down.
Going around now.
Right.
Especially what's going around now. Especially what's going around in Memphis and in these inner cities who need that face. They need Ja, right?
Yeah.
That because he's their coach, right? So if he can like turn that light, right, and just turn it the other way, right? And I ain't telling you to go out there and pray to the gods and do all that. I'm telling you to be yourself, be a basketball player, be swaggy, do your dance. Right. My son do the gritty. So they taking some type of positive from it. My thing is, let's just use that big old light, that big old platform you got, John. Let's just use it in another way. That's all.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. How surprised would you be if Memphis moved Ja in the offseason?
That's the next. I mean, that's. I wouldn't say that's going to happen now, but that's usually the next steps. You see a coach leave, right? Anytime we're in the locker room, we see a coach get fired. Players get to looking around. Man, somebody next, man. Then it becomes player.
I mean, listen. I'm gonna tell you. You know, I have my sources in the NBA. I'm not gonna disclose those sources because they probably wouldn't tell me anything else at this point. And Pat and you know, I could tell you. You know, I can see Ja coming down here to Miami.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that. Him going to Miami. I can see Ja being in Miami. That might be a good look for him. To be honest with you, they need to send his ass to Phoenix. They need to send him to Phoenix. I need Phoenix to get it together. That's what I need Phoenix to do. I need Phoenix to get it together. If I'm gonna be a citizen here in Arizona, I need Phoenix because I want to be a fan. I want to be a fan. Like I said a couple of live streams ago, I said I want to be a fan of all the professional sports teams out here. I do. But I'm gonna need y'all to get it together, fam. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Real talk.
I ain't gonna tell you who told me, and I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. So if it does happen to happen, later on in the future, just know you heard it from me first. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know if y'all got anything that they want. Y'all gonna trade them Bam? Y'all gonna trade them Tyler Hero? Because that's the only pieces that y'all got. They're not gonna give you y'all best player. You got to give them something comparable.
Right.
Ocho.
I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I'm just telling you what I know. That's it.
They gonna give them in the first round pick or something.
Because the reports are Nico Harrison. He reached out to Minnesota. Ant-Man, is he available?
Absolutely not.
He reached out to Milwaukee. Is Giannis available?
Absolutely not.
Nope. So,
yeah.
But at that point in time, he's like, hold on. We're probably doing too much calling around. This is going to get out.
Yep.
So now, Pat Bell, we got to hone in. Okay, our next move got to be our best move.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he called L.A. Rob. Hey, man, how you doing? Yeah, man, I'm good. What you think? You think we can get Anthony Davis off you for a Luka?
No. The language was different. The language had to be like this. Hey, ring. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, Pat, what's going on?
Hey,
man?
I'm good.
Doing?
Check it out. I got something for you. I'm about to give you a Ferrari. You give me back a bag of potatoes.
Come on, Pat.
Matter of fact,
you could at least say
matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie to you. A bag of potatoes.
Hey man, look, much love to Ocho Cinco, but if you cut the lights off on him and he smile, boy, he gonna light up the whole room.
With the hole in the bottom, because you giving me damaged goods.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Damn, Pat. At least you could have said a
man, you giving me
Pat.
damaged goods, man. I got my goods. I couldn't even eat my goods. I can't play my goods. I can't cook my goods. My goods ain't available.
Right. Damn.
Big as a motherfucker, boy.
But I see you in LA, you driving Ferrari, Unc. You doing me like this.
Top down, yeah.
Now they looking at me crazy, talking about fire me. No. We ain't gonna do that. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Not here. Mm-mm.
But you know what? Because here's the thing. There are certain people you don't even call and ask about. You're not even calling Boston asking about Jason Tatum. You're not even.
That's true.
There are certain. There are certain people you won't even call. So the mere fact, Rob probably said, hold on. You would really consider trading Luka?
Yeah, that shit's still crazy to me, bro. How they just up and traded Luka like that, bro. That shit's wow. But I think it was for a bigger reason though. I think Lakers probably been wanting Luka to come over there, and they had to find a reason to get him over there. So that's what I'm thinking.
Rob is thinking like, hold on. You're not calling Golden State about no Steph. You're not calling OKC about Shea.
They're not answering the phone. They're not.
You're not calling Denver about Yoke.
Facts.
There's some things you don't even pick up the phone and call. There's some things, like when we were growing up, you wouldn't ask your mom, dad, or grandma. I wouldn't even bother, because I already know
answer no.
Facts.
Every time. Listen, hey, you getting ready to go in the store with your mama? Matter of fact, she tell you before you even get out of the car, when we get in here,
don't you ask for nothing.
You ask for nothing.
Don't ask for nothing.
All right, man. So that was a. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, bro. And if you want to support the channel, the link is in the description as well as pinned in the comments, man.